What's up, guys? So, how's everybody doing? So, I was sitting in my room, mad bored, and I'm like, well, now would be the perfect time to fool around with this little nail kit that I got from the Family Dollar the other day. I picked it up because it wasn't something that I normally see when it comes to nail kits. Usually it's like press-on nails, or you got the acrylic set, but with this nail kit it's called a brush-on gel. I don't know how new or old this is. I mean, I'm not really a nail kind of person. As you can see, my nails are hideous. I cut them down literally to the fucking nub, and I'm too much of a cheap biatch to pay to get my nails done, because the type of work that I do pretty much screws them up right off the bat. So this was only $7, and I'm like, well, what could it hurt? So I pretty much wanted to try it out just to see if it actually works, or if it's just, bullshit. What it is it has the tips, the nail tips, and then you have these three things right here. And it has a brush-on gel that goes over the tip, and I guess that is sort of supposed to be the acrylic. And then you have a activator, a brush-on activator, which I guess that's supposed to set everything, and it's supposed to come out with looking really smooth and have a real smooth finish, and it's supposed to look like you went and got your nails done. I wanted to make a video to just sort of show you guys if it really works or not. I mean, shit, this might be the new fucking thing, for you ladies out there who don't want to pay $20 every time to go get your nails done, or have to deal with all the the hassle of using acrylics and all that, because I don't know about anyone else, but that shit is a pain in the ass. I've attempted to try to do it myself, and I failed miserably. So I don't know, I'm gonna try it out, and I'm gonna share my experience with you guys. Hopefully that's interesting enough for you guys. If not, boo-hoo. On to the next, I guess. But anyway, I ask you guys to please subscribe, and honestly, like the video if you want, because I mean, seriously, this isn't that exciting. So I started doing the first step, which is basically you're supposed to take this gel right here, this little bad boy. You're supposed to put it on the tip of the nails, which this is the last one that I have left to do. Honestly, let me just say right off the bat, this gets extremely difficult once you start having most of the fucking nails on your fingers, because there's these little easy tips. They have these little tips at the end, so it makes it easy to hold on to them and press them on. But I kind of feel like it does, in a way, sort of make it a little difficult as well, because they're all over the fucking place, and it makes it extremely hard to fucking try to put this on your finger. So I'm going to try to put the last one on here without messing it up. No. It's just so hard to press it down. It's probably recommended to have someone do this for you instead of you do it yourself, but I thought the whole point of this was so you can do it yourself, you know what I mean? So you don't have to rely on someone else to do your nails for you. You can literally just go home after work and do your nails, but it is a little bit of a pain in the ass. My nails are going to be sisters. They're not going to be twins, because they're just not matching in length at all, and they're not going to match in length because like I said, I am extremely terrible at this. I was just super curious to try it out because it seemed really interesting. And then they have numbers on the tips of the nails, so when you find a fit for each nail, you don't have to do it all over again on the other hand. You can literally just look up the number and, you know what I mean, do it that way. So it's done quickly. So I'm going to move on to the next step here, which would be so like extra. This is like the first time I've worn any kind of nails on my fingers like since I was 17 years old. Not even joking with you guys. And I only did that because I was a bridesmaid at my cousin's wedding. Or I probably wouldn't have never got them done because I am that much of a cheapskate, people. That much of a cheapskate. All right, everyone. God damn it, my hair won't stay out of my face. It's driving me loca. Okay, so I put the brush cleaner on. What the hell is with my aiming? Like, get it together. Put the brush cleaner on. This is what it looks like, just to give you a close-up. I didn't have a buffer, but I do have this nail filer, which I think will work just as good. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, right? Buffer, nail filer, I mean, whatever. Listen, it better work or I'm gonna be pissed that I just sat here and wasted all this time. So I'm going to smooth these out or file them down or whatever it's called, and then we will get on to the nitty gritty. Guys, I'm starting to get a serious migraine. So I managed to file these bad boys down, finally, after struggling for God knows how long. Let me just say, I can honestly see now why nail technicians use the equipment that they use, because holy shit, this thing, is a piece of garbage for one. It kept bending. Not to mention, it takes so much work to file these damn things down. And honestly, I don't even think I did it all the way because my arms got tired. I think I grew 2 muscles in each arm by the time I was done filing these damn things down. And I filed away all my cuticles because god damn it, I don't know how to do nails. Now, here's my thing. Where does the brush on activator and shit, where does that come into play? Because I'm confused. Like, this only has 4-step instructions. See? It only has 4-step instructions, and none of those instructions incorporate how exactly you're supposed to make your nail look like it's gotten done at the salon. Do I feel like I got scammed? Maybe a little bit. I'm gonna figure this shit out and then I'll come back and try to act all extra smart and educated like I know what I'm talking about. Okay, alright guys, so I think I figured everything out for the most part. So what I did was I popped the tips off of the top of the nails, and of course I had to file everything down because it was all gritty on the top. And then after I filed everything down, I went and washed my hands and dried my hands to get all the extra residue off. So the next step would be to apply this brush on gel, the same gel that I use to, you know, apply the nails to my fingers. I would brush that over top of the nails and it would sort of like, I guess, act as a acrylic. Pray for me. So I'm going to brush this on top here. Like, I'm kind of like scared because like I'm like, okay, but didn't we just use this as glue? So that's what it looks like right now with the gel brushed on top of it. Looks pretty normal like it looked before. So I just applied the gel to my fingernails. I applied 2 coats just to, you know, be on the safe side. This is what they look like right now. That's the wrong bottle. This is the brush on activator, and that is supposed to make it look all glossy and smooth. So it's supposed to bring everything together and make the nail look spec-fucking-tacular. So, I mean, we'll see. I'm really hoping that if one of these breaks off, it doesn't take my fucking fingernail with it, because if that happens, I might actually cry. I'm a little nervous. Alright, so, yeah, I opened up the the brush on activator that I showed you guys, and it didn't come with a brush in it. It sort of just came like this. So I assumed that I was supposed to take the brush from the gel and use it for the brush on applicator or whatever. I don't know exactly if that's what I'm supposed to do, but I did because I didn't know what else the hell to do. But one thing I can honestly recommend for this brand is that they need to put better instructions in their little kit or packet or whatever the freak this thing is, because you know, some of us don't know what we're doing, and I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, and you know, I need some detailed, instructions, like telling a girl what exactly to do from step to step, or I'm lost. I'm like lost in the sauce. I don't know what the fuck to do, and honestly, I don't even know if I did this shit right. I don't know if I did it right at all, but overall, this is what it looks like after you put the activator on. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It looks reasonable, right? Alright guys, so I tried to put the brush back in the gel bottle and it won't go back in because the brush is completely hard and the gel sort of hardened up in the bottle. So that is pretty much an indication that you're not supposed to mix those two together. So it's a definite that you're supposed to apply the gel first and then the activator. Way to go, Mary, you figured it out. I mean, it's only $7, so it's not that big of a deal. You know, this was sort of just a test run. But I think another thing that also came into play, another key element, was that I didn't have a buffer. I only had a nail filer, and a buffer probably would have made all the difference because it would have filed them down correctly, in the mid part where you put the tip on. It would have sort of filed them down correctly and made it have a way smoother surface than it had. So that's another thing that I'm going to get as well, is a buffer. So then the next time I do this, it will come out a lot better. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, moment of truth. So it took me actually quite a while to I had to paint a million coats of nail hardener on top of my nails, and then I had to literally paint 3 or 4 coats of nail polish on my nails just to because I don't know, they just didn't feel right. But overall, this is what they look like. Look how cute they look. Don't they look adorable? So this is what I'm working with, y'all. I think they look good, for the most part. I mean, they're not that long, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like really long nails, because the kind of work that I do, I really can't have long nails. But I think they look really cute. I think they look really adorable for the most part. It was a lot of hassle and a real pain in the ass, but the ending result was pretty good. So, I mean, I would definitely buy this nail kit again. For anyone who is curious what nail kit I'm talking about, because my dumbass didn't exactly tell you guys what it was, it's from a company called Kiss, and it is the Brush On Gel Nail Kit. And it is $7 at the Family Dollar. And it says on the packaging that you literally can soak your hands in nail polish remover, and it will literally soak everything off your fingers within 5 minutes. So it's a really easy removal process. I'm sorry if this video was all over the place. Seriously, I'm a little tired right now. I think I'm going on 24 hours without any sleep, and no, I do not do drugs. Oh my god, that was terrible. Thank you for watching the video. Peace, love, and happiness, everyone. And I will see you guys in the next video. Believe me, it will be a lot better than this one. Bye, everybody.